Hello my beautiful people. So today I wanted to do a video on the top 5 lip products from the drugstore for 2016. These are products that I absolutely adore, that are my favorite from any kind of drugstore. They're super affordable, but the formula is great, you know, pigmentation's amazing, and I know I can rely on these products. So if I had an emergency and had to run to a drugstore to get a lip product, you know, these 5 are the first thing that I would go towards, and know that they're not gonna let me down or be patchy or crumble or do whatever on my lips. So let's get started. I'm gonna start with number 5 and then work my way up to the top, and I also have a little bonus at the end as well. So the first number 5 is gonna be these NYX Butter creams and glosses. This is like a newer launch of theirs, but these are absolutely great. They are extremely pigmented. Let me actually swatch them for you guys. So with one swatch, this is the gloss, and then they have creams as well, which are more on the matted side, That's the actual cream. And they are just absolutely great. They feel really comfortable on the lips, very pigmented, very affordable, and they're just great. They have a ton of shades available, so I feel like they're very versatile. You can go any way you want with them, and you won't be disappointed, So moving on, number 4 on my list are these Wet n Wild velvet lip colors. They look like this, and what's amazing about these and what I absolutely love about these lip colors is the texture of it. They're really pigmented and they're matte, but they're very, very, very comfortable and soft on the lip. They have an extremely velvety finish to them. And let me swatch. This is one of my favorite colors, this nude. I don't think there's a label on it, but let me swatch it and show you guys. So they're really pigmented, but they're like a velvety touch. They're super soft, something that I haven't came across much. They're not like a whipped moussey consistency. They're more of like a velvety, almost like a silky touch on the lip. They're just amazing, and they do have a great selection of colors, and I just love these. I love how they feel on the lips, and these are my number 4. They have great shades available, and just the finish of these is very unique, and I really enjoy to have it on my lips. Now moving on, number 3. Number 3, I would have to say Neutrogena is some of my favorite products in wet makeup removing wipes, and now they came out with these Chubby sticks. And what this is it's a stick, and it's semi-glossy, so it has like a satiny finish, but it's very pigmented as well. And now they came out with a lot of different colors. And what's great about this one and this formula in particular is the fact that it's very thick and very moisturizing to the lips. So it's almost like a lip treatment and like a lip color all in one. And I always grab these when I go snowboarding in the winter time, for if I go out into very cold temperatures. And now, especially with fall coming, I feel like these are just really great because they lock in all the moisture and they last a very long time. And I feel like they are like a lip treatment, so you get 2 in 1 type of deal. So definitely would recommend these. They also have great lip glosses from Neutrogena that they just recently launched that are really great too. And so definitely would recommend it. So that's my number 3. Now coming down to my number 2, I love a matte lip. I love a lip that's matted, but that's still yet comfortable on the lips. And so I'm gonna be talking about these Milani Liquid Lip. Now, about these, they are on the drier side. So if your lips are already dry, or you don't exfoliate your lips as much, they might seem a little bit drying. But like I mentioned in some of my other videos, what my trick with that is I take a little bit of balm on the tip of my finger, and I just pat it on the inner corners of the lip where, you know, the mouth moves the most and the lips, you know, kind of crack and crumble the most on the inside. And that prevents it from, you know, crumbling and cracking and getting too dry on the inner portions of the lip. And these are great. I've tried a lot of liquid lipsticks and matte from the drugstore, and the most that I've tried, the problem with them is that they're not matte. So they will claim to be matte, like the Revlon lip mattes, and some other ones that I've tried from L'Oreal. They will claim to be matte, but they will not completely dry, like fully matte. There will always be like a satiny, glossy finish to them. So what's great about these is that they dry completely matte, like absolutely matte. They dry and they are just great in the color selection. There's nudes, there's browns, there's purples and pinks, and I just love these. I feel like they just look great and are a great addition to a matte liquid lipstick from the drugstore, you know. So definitely one of my top two. I love to wear these going out because they last a very long time. The darker ones do have like a staining power, so you know, they will last a very long time, and then when you take it off you will see like a stain around your lips, but that's not a really big issue for me. And they're just great. They're more of like a liquidy texture putting on, but they do dry completely matte, and I love these. I love the color selection, I love the formula, and I love the staying power of these. So definitely a great purchase. Now, my number one, and some of you will probably know this already because if you've been watching my videos, I've been raving about these lipsticks for quite some time. It's actually what I have on my lips today, and they are the Maybelline Mattes. So this is what they look like. These are my top 4 shades. I don't know if you guys can see. I'll read them out to you guys. There's the Divine Wine, Touch of Spice, Siren and Scarlet, and Nude Nuance. These are my absolute favorite drugstore, not only like Maybelline, I love that brand for like a drugstore brand. They have a lot of really great, amazing, you know, makeup products. Some of my favorite foundation is from them, but these are just, oh, I don't know, like they have everything. So they're extremely pigmented, they are extremely comfortable, they don't crack or crumble, so they're more of like a creamy texture, but they do dry down matte completely. And they have an absolute great, you know, selection of colors. And I don't know, these are just like a classic matte lip. You know, they have satin finishes as well, but these are some of my favorites for the matte. They have great colors. The formula is absolutely amazing. They never let me down. I always carry one in my car, one in my purse, you know, just to touch up. They're really easy to apply. I feel like they just fulfill all the qualifications that you would have for a matte lipstick. And so that's it, you guys. Those are my top 5 drugstore 2016 lip products. Now, I also wanted to include 2 bonuses in this video because I feel like one of them is a lip liner, and they are extremely affordable. These are the Essence lip liners. The shade, let me see, this shade in the nude is my favorite, ultimate favorite drugstore lip liner. They're super creamy. They're not too hard, but not too like soft to where you can't draw on your lips. They are very pigmented, very smooth, very creamy, and they're only like $1.99. So you can never go wrong with, you know, purchasing this and, you know, kind of being disappointed. They're just absolute great lip liners for the drugstore. They have a great, you know, color selection, and I absolutely love these. Now, my other addition that I also wanted to include is the brand ColourPop. So I'm sure a lot of you guys know that I've been playing around with their brand in the past few weeks, like a lot, from their Lippie Stix to liquid and matte and satin finished liquid lipsticks to eyeshadows, to blushes, to highlighters. They have a ton of stuff. It's a brand from California, and these have to be mentioned in my video, you know, because they're extremely affordable. They're like $5 each, so they're a drugstore price, but the quality is absolutely amazing, and you can buy them online. And they're my ColourPop Lippie Stix. So they come in a variety of different shades. They have satin and matte finishes. I prefer the mattes because these are very similar to the Maybelline lipsticks. These are creamy, but they don't dry down your lips, but they are matte. So they're amazing. They're absolutely great. You know, they come in like a little scroll out, you know, and these are absolutely great. They came out recently for the holidays with a mini version. Oh shoot, I just dropped one. With the mini version collection of double-sided. They have Lippie Stix and Lippie pencils in one combos. So I just love these, you know. This is another thing that I can just throw in my purse and then just apply on the go. The darker colors are really nice and smooth. The lighter colors are some of my favorites. One of my favorite shades is Cookie. It's a nude, you know, just on the everyday your lips but better type of look. And these are just absolutely great, and I had to mention them in this video because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people would be pleased with these. So that is it, you guys. That is my top 5 lip products from the drugstore of 2016. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and kind of you know, got a little bit out of it. You know, I do recommend my honest opinion, and what works for me always might not work for everyone, but they are products that I try to recommend that will work for a lot of people, a lot of different skin tones, a lot of different, you know, preferences. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing lots more videos of beauty reviews and kind of recommendations of makeup and stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter, superlady246. And you guys have a great holiday and a great year. Bye. Mwah.